Hi, and today I'm going to review a horror comedy movie called Tremors. So, um, there's a new Tremor movie coming out straight to video, straight to DVD. That's coming out in October, and I'm going back and watching all the Tremor movies and reviewing all of them, leading up to the new one that's coming out on DVD, straight to video in October of 2020. And so um, I'm gonna review all of them leading up to the new one that come out in October of 2020. Okay, so um, Tremors is directed by Ron Underwood, starring Kevin Bacon, Fred Ward, Michael Gross, and the country singer Reba McEntire. Um, Release date January 1990. Budget 10 million. Box office 15 million. Now, um, um, Tremors. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it did go in within 3 years because it shows here that it made 15 million at the box office. I don't know if it was in 3 years for a full running time or a few weeks or a few days. I don't know. Okay, but I think the second one, the sequel, you know, Tremor 2 Aftershock. I think that one was like uh, for a few days only, and like a select theater. Okay. Um, then all the other ones, no theater at all, just straight to video, straight to DVD. Okay. Um, now Tremors. Um, the first one is the only one that have Kevin Bacon in it. Um, it's a horror comedy movie. So technically, if you like if you're one of those people fans that like horror movie, then check the movie out. Tremor, because it's considered a horror movie, horror slash comedy movie. Okay, and it's the movie's about they're in the little town called Profession, Nevada, and they fight the giant worm that come under the ground, and um, and okay, the main characters are Kevin Bacon and Fred Ward, and you didn't know that the guy from Family Ties, Michael Gross, was um, after the second one, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and so on and so forth will be the main star of the franchise. Now, when people look at Tremor, they think Burt Grummer. He the star of Tremor, the Tremor franchise. Okay, um, cause when you watch the first two movies, and that's the only two you watch, and don't read anything about the other movie, you would think that the main character of the stars of the movie of the franchise would be either Kevin Bacon or Fred Ward, and that's not so. But they turned the guy in the first one, the main star in the franchise, the main star in 3 and beyond. Okay, uh, now Tremors. This is a movie that uh, when I saw that movie, what I'm trying to say is when I looked the movie up on Rotten Tomatoes to see what they gave it, and this was like a couple years ago, and I said to myself, okay, they're gonna give it a dumb score because the movie kind of cheesy for Rotten Tomato, and they're gonna probably give it a dumb score. And I was shocked at the score they gave it. They gave it like an 88%. I'm like, wow, that's a really high score. Um, to me, Tremors, it's a fun 90 classic horror movie. Okay, um, in no by means a masterpiece movie. Okay, and not a masterpiece movie, but I did like it. Okay, and I am a fan of the Tremor franchise. It's some that I like and some I was disappointed with. But every time a Tremor movie comes straight to DVD, and I read about that, oh, there's one coming out next year, I get excited for it, and I will go to Walmart and buy it. And that's where I got all my other Tremor movies. This one and these two, I have spent my childhood on VHS tape. Okay. Um, Now, this I'm reviewing this one. This is the one where you find out how they um, what they name them, because they discover them in Confession of Nevada, and then one of the guys in the store said, "Hey, we discovered them. We didn't give them a name," and then they were like coming up with the name, and then they came, Graboid, I like that. Then a few minutes later, a guy that came up with the name Graboid, he get eaten. The movie rated PG-13, and now, in my opinion, the movie, um, they hit, let me see here, had some, some quite a bit cutting in it, cutting. They take quite a bit of GD in it, and one F word, and I think to myself, that quite a bit for a PG-13 movie. And also, if they also showed them a little violent with the blood and the eating of the with the graboid in the movie probably could went for R rating, in my opinion. Okay, because um, this is in my opinion, this is something extra in movie. There are a lot of PG movies and PG-13 movies I've seen in the past that people say a lot of GD in the movie, and the movie be PG or PG-13, and nobody even thinking anything about it. But people think that F word or more of a bad word than GD, and they say a lot of GD in this movie. In my opinion, they say a lot of GD in the movie, and I'm like, right there, the movie should have been rated R. But and the most violent thing in the movie is a guy, this Chinese guy. I should know his name, but he's the guy that came up with the name Graboid. And let me see here. Victor Wong play Water Chain. He's the guy that came up with the name Graboid, and he get eaten. I think he had the most violent death in the movie because he get eaten inside the store when one of the big giant worm, Graboid come up inside the store and they eat them. After he called them, hey, Attack, we gotta come up with a name. We discover them, and then You know. So I like the movie a lot. Um, so I'm going back and watching the second one. Cause I really do like the second one. Um, so you'll hear my thoughts and opinion on the second one after I watch the second one. Um, I like Kevin Bacon and Fred Ward dynamic and chemistry in the movie when they go around and doing work like picking up trash, doing the fan, and Kevin Bacon talking about stampede. Um, so um, if you're a fan of horror movie, like what horror movie, I would check it out and let me know what your thoughts and opinion on this movie. It add a horror add a horror fan. I'm a horror fan. I like to watch horror movies, even the old black and white one like Frankenstein, Dracula, and like I said, this is not a masterpiece or anything, but I still have fun with it. Um, for me, this is not a guilty pleasure movie. I think this is really good. Like I said, I was very shocked when I went to Rotten Tomato and I thought it had 88%. I thought Rotten Tomato was going to badmouth this movie and say, oh, this is a dumb, corny movie. But not, they gave it 88% on Rotten Tomatoes. I think all the Tremor movies, except for the new one that's coming out in October, I can't wait to see that movie and get it and buy it. And then I will do a ranking of all of them. Some of them I like. I do like some of the sequels, and some of them not so good, not great. Others, I think they're okay. This one, probably the best thing about this movie is the chemistry between Kevin Bacon and Fred Ward. Okay? And so, like I said, you learn how they discover the graboid, the giant worm, and they name them. And Kevin Bacon came up with the idea how to kill them. There were 3 of them they had to kill in the movie. He would run in, and he jump up, and the graboid flew off the cliff. He like, can you fly? And so he just died. So, so with that being said, I would like to know in the comment section below, are you a fan of the Tremor movie? I am. And the best thing about the first Tremor is, I would say the iconic thing about the first Tremor is because it had Kevin Bacon in it. That would probably most people remember about the first Tremor movie because it had Kevin Bacon in it. Okay? And let you know that this year marked the 30th anniversary of Tremor. Tremor came out in 1990, and this is 2020. That's 30 years. 30 years ago, Tremor came out. So I'm gonna give Tremor an A. I like things how they came up with ideas, how to survive, get on the roof, and hey man, get on the roof. And there's a little jerk in the movie named Melvin. He always comes up with thick humor. Oh, he got me! He got me! You came too close, Melvin. One of these days, somebody's gonna kick your ass. So I like that stuff in this movie with Melvin, Kevin Bacon and Fred Ward dynamic in the movie. They're good. And like I said, I'll say it again. You didn't know. After the first 2 movies, they're gonna make Burt Gummer the main star of the entire franchise. You thought it was gonna be either Fred Ward or Kevin Bacon. And now, if you've seen all the movies, now you know who the main character, the main star of the franchise. Michael Grove, the guy from Family Ties. Okay? And he's awesome. He got all the guns and stuff. And he liked to go and hunt at blasters, graboids, Shriekers. Okay? So let me know. You like this movie? You think it's overrated, underrated? You like it? Add a horror, black comedy movie? Let me know that in the comment section down below. And are you excited for the new one coming out in October? And the new one that coming out in October on DVD, it's supposed to have the guy that played Napoleon Dynamite in it, John Hearn. I'm excited for that. And let me know that in the comment section down below. And if you're new to my channel, hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you.